I'm starting to doubt that we can actually get up here. I did not remember this road to be it's not only steep, it's like horribly holed and could turn us completely around here. Like, this trailer's hanging on for dear life already. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. Come on. No. No. It's... No. No. No, that did not happen. Fuck. What is up, YouTube? Constantine here, and welcome to another episode. So it's been a really long time in the game since my previous episode. I was trying to switch it up a little bit, get stuff done. Let me just quickly show you here. So like we've done everything for Steel River. Kind of working on Dyson Diesel now, and Husky Forwarding is also done. If we go and take a look at the map real quick, you can see that Black River is not completely finished, but it's getting there. Smithville Dam, we've gone pretty far too. Currently working on Iceland Lake and Drummond Island. I've only explored. I haven't found garages in either Island Lake or Drummond Island. Not sure if they're there, to be honest. Because I'm at 50% of exploring all garages in the game, and I haven't really been to Tamir or to Alaska other than Northport, right? So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. But I did a bunch of contracts and just try to get some stuff unlocked, right? So there's a bit more fun things to look at, some more challenging things to do. Yeah, so what we're doing right now is we're delivering equipment to the warehouse here. Some drilling equipment, and they're massive. They take up 4 spaces. So yeah, I can't really haul more than one at a time. Also, I've upgraded my pre-order truck. This is the one that you get with if you pre-order the game, right? Yeah, so I've upgraded that. So it actually has raised suspension and it has off-road tires. So it's actually fairly good now. Let's see, I'm just gonna... I can't actually remember the... Oh, it's this way, right. Yeah, so it's a if you pre-ordered, I mean, this truck will save you so much. Like you won't have the necessity to really go out and buy other trucks. Also, you find a lot, but I found most of them are not even. They don't come close to this one, except for one, which I'll be doing a video about. The video might have actually already have come out by the time you see this episode. But yeah, there's I'll be doing a brief video on how to find an absolute monster of a truck, and we might actually also use in this episode. But yeah, I'll be doing a video about where you can find that completely free, and that one is hella expensive to buy in the store. So I mean that's really what you need to do in this game. I found out you really need to go. You need to spend some, and that's why I didn't really record a lot of it, because a lot of times I was just driving around, like scouting and stuff, and I didn't think that to be the most exciting content. But yeah, that's what you need to do. Just need to find a lot of trucks, save up those money, and only use them. Currently, I've only used them to upgrade my actual trucks. Also, I mean, you know, a lot of the trucks are like up in like the 3-figure range, at least the good ones. So currently, I don't even know how you're supposed to get those. There's an achievement in the game to forgot if it's to buy or to own every vehicle, or to buy all vehicles also. There's several. There's one to own all American and all Russian trucks, and I believe there's also one to buy every truck or something. Along those lines, holy shit, I need to stop talking. This might actually fall over for us if we're not careful. What on earth happened here? I'm not sure I can save this. Oh, there we go. Damn, that was close. Ooh, that would have been bad. Yeah, this map here. Forgot what was this one. Yeah, Island Lake. This is a nasty map. Yeah, I'll definitely not recommend going here until you've advanced quite far in the first two regions. Because this like it's essentially a lake. Like, it's no kidding. Like, it really, there's so much mud and so much water, and and you can quickly find yourself in a situation where you either get stuck, or I've also several times tipped over with loads. Like, it's a challenging place. A bit like the quarry that is on Smithville Dam, that map. Well, the quarry in itself is not it's not a problem. It's all the rocks, and it's the fact that the roads are so tightly that any big truck or a truck with a big trailer like this one can't really get around. Like, it's possible. Hold on a second. I think I forgot to close Discord there. Now, where am I going? This is not the way. We need to go up here. Yeah, so we have to deliver these drilling equipment, but we actually need one more, and I forgot why. But I believe there was we needed one on another map or something. I think it was a different contract though, but I remember something about needing one more. Because originally I thought they were only like taking up one space, and then I actually wanted to use that awesome monster that I talked about and unlocked. It basically has I'm really tempted to show it though. Actually, I'm gonna probably use it soon. I don't want to switch to the garage. Get a loading screen right now. We need to get this contract done so we can move on to the next job. Alright, that was one down. One to go. I did one off camera, so, and then I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna record this time. It's time to do some more recording. So the reason for the shift is basically I just wanted to try and do a bit shorter but more interesting episodes, because I realized that this game is massive. You know, I won't be finishing this anytime soon, and there's also DLC coming. Like, there's so much stuff to go through, right? So, and that's great. I mean, it's really good. I mean, I can't wait to get some of the really awesome trucks in the store. I'm just afraid if I have to buy them. You know, there's a lot that you find, but really afraid I might have to buy one of them, and that's gonna require such amount of money. I mean, we are at 32,000 right now, which is not bad, right? But I've already used quite a lot of that. I mean, if I hadn't used any, I'd probably have 150,000 by now, something like that. Um, I did notice though that some contracts will start paying out quite a lot, like 6-7,000. I have no idea. There's something that making a background noise which I'm annoyed about. Hopefully it should be gone now. Apologize that. Uh, wait, are we going the right way now? Yeah, okay, we are. Although I've driven on this map quite a bit, I still sometimes get lost. Especially at night, it's definitely a bit can be a bit confusing at night here. But I do feel like they did quite a good job at making the maps more memorable. Like the first game, I hate it does that. I don't even have the chance to switch to the right one when you're on refuel like that. Um, this fuel tanker, by the way, let me just show you this. I actually found this. It's like parked right there, like right there, and yeah. So I just hold it down this way, parked it here, because you'll be doing a lot of contracts around this area. So I just figured that's a good way to park it. Plus, it's also close to the gateway here, right, to Smithville Dam. So yeah, and oh my God, that's evidence of me. I was completely cocking up here. Like I built this part here, and then I just had to drive like literally to there, and yeah, I don't know what happened there. I got distracted somehow or something. I don't know. It didn't work out. Let's just say like that. Okay, let's go down here again. So as you can see, there's still a bunch of stuff I have to do here. Like there's upgrades, um, plenty of towers I haven't seen yet. There's an upgrade up here. It's definitely gonna have to be done with my scout vehicle, the awesome one with the balloon tires. That's probably the only one that can like traverse directly across all this if it wanted to. And I'm kind of thinking there is something here also. So yeah, I don't know if this watchtower here might reveal that actually. I don't think it covers that big an area. Oh well, let's get the last one for this job here, and then we'll see if I can remember which one the other one was, where we only need one. I know that we have to go to Smithville Dam with it, but if I got where it was this the warehouse there? Or was it the quarry? Yeah, I can't remember that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Another idea I had is that I might start doing some short videos to some of the achievements, some of the bit harder ones, say like that. I mean, some people are always figuring out. I get that. I mean, but many of them, they're like less than 1% of that's unlocked them. So I figured, you know, if I found a way to do them, why not just do a video about that, right? Some of them do require that you unlock some pretty good trucks, though. It's not something you can just start out doing. One that I've not managed to do yet, simply because I haven't found a perfect route yet for it. But there's a wait, I don't want to skip time. You have to go from Black River to Smithville Dam to either Island Lake, or do you know which order, and So you need to go to each 4 maps, I believe that's how it works, on 1 tank of gas. Now I believe that this truck here, without a trailer, might actually be able to do it, because when I attempted it first time, I reached here and I actually thought that was the last map. I hadn't actually looked at global and seen that there was one more, right? So I went from Black River to Smithville all the way to Island Lake, and I even took the let's say the short but the very muddy route, right? And that will always end up taking more fuel than actual roads. So my next approach was gonna be like going Black River, Smithville Dam, and then Drummond Island, and then Island Lake. But I can't do that before Drummond Island is more explored. The reason for that is that you can go on road a lot of the way to Drummond Island, and then I hope, if I remember correctly, that map is very small. Yeah. For you to do it, I mean, I think I might probably have to place like a tanker. That's another thing actually. I don't know if it. When does it start counting the fuel? Is it from when you leave a map? I mean, are you allowed to fuel right before you leave the map? To go into another one? That one I have. Those are the kinks I have to like figure out first. I would assume you would be able to, because otherwise you can really not do it in anything other than with the best scout vehicle. But the problem is with their fuel tanks, I don't see how that's possible. I mean, they have like what, 80, 83 or something, I think. The best scout I have, that's something like that. And I mean, the Hummer definitely won't be able to. I mean, that thing swallows like crazy. I don't know if the Lodestar, the one that's really good at. I might go in the wrong way here. No, I'm not. Okay. The Lodestar is the one that you're supposed to be able to use to like pull out other vehicles if they're stuck and stuff, right? So that's actually why I bought it. I think it's the first truck I actually bought from the store, and I regret it, because that thing is so far absolutely shit. I do believe I only have all-terrain tires on it, but like I haven't been able to use it for anything. It's been absolutely horrible. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that one really. Thought about if I should just sell it again, but then again, if I want the achievement for owning all Americans, I kind of have to keep it for now, right? Oh, this is really not a good spot for this trailer. I don't like how it's leaning. A thing I haven't figured out is that, like, every time you load up the game again, I mean, on Xbox it kind of saves where you are, right? It snapshots that place, so I don't know if it saves how the roads are. Like, cause some of the roads I've driven a lot on, right? So they kind of leave like marks, and you know, some of the water gets harder to traverse. So I don't know. I think it does, but I haven't really been able to tell. I think in the snapshots it does, but if the game like closes down and you go in the menu and you continue from there, then it might refresh everything, you know, all the roads back to where it was, all the logs blocking roads back to where they were and stuff. I'm not sure about that actually. But I mean, this truck is truly amazing. I'm so glad that I pre-ordered and that I got the premium edition too, because the DLC planned for this game, I mean, It's looking awesome. Like, I really like the idea with very themed contracts that will be coming. Like rescue missions and stuff like that. And I mean, the unique vehicles that's gonna be there is gonna be cool. And then of course the fourth DLC, I believe it is an actual expansion to the game. And I mean, that's just gonna be great to see what they come up with there. Obviously I'm hoping it's a whole new region. Actually, I do believe they already said it would be that. Anyway, I hope it's more than just one map, you know, like not as big as Michigan. I mean, Michigan is huge with 4 maps. It doesn't have to be that big, but like 2 or 3, that would be awesome. I really cannot wait for us to advance in Michigan, so much so that I feel like we can start clocking at Alaska, because I really need to change the scenery from mud to some snow or something. Like I've seen a lot of Michigan now, let's just say it like that. Don't get me wrong, it looks awesome. Oh, that was pretty good money there. Definitely the XP, holy shit, we're almost rank 12 now. Actually, let's just go here for a sec, so you guys can see. So like you see, I've done 49 missions now, so yeah, I've been a bit busy. I have 9 vehicles, and I've actually only received 120,000. Oh wait, that's because they divided by regions. Yeah, so I've got a little bit. We did like that one thing in Alaska. That that's playthrough. That's part 4, I believe. If you haven't seen that one, you wanna check that out. Actually, no, it's part 3. It's Alaskan Mountaineer. Yeah, it's that episode where we go there briefly. So yeah, see, I still need 10 watchtowers. There's 4 here, I believe, and then 6 probably in Drummond Island. I believe that's the only place I'm. The other 2 maps, I believe I have all of them. So we're kind of halfway on upgrades. I would love to do upgrades, like episode just where we hunt upgrades, but I don't really know if you guys want to see that. So please let me know in the comments or something if that's something you might want to see. Because if not, then I'm just gonna do it off stream, off recording, not streaming. Sorry about that. I do plan on going back to streaming too, though. Right now I'm just focusing on getting the YouTube booted again, up and running, before I worry about streaming. I have been updating a lot though, like new alerts and sounds and stuff, and new countdown for going online. Like, been looking at stuff, definitely. But yeah. It's so loud when you go through water. Like, it's actually louder than the truck. I find that a bit weird, actually. Oh, and as you can see, I slapped on that tire there also for the possibility to have a little repair. I actually ran into an issue where I don't know what I did, to be honest, but I managed to smash the... Alright, so should I refuel now again? I probably have to, because we have to cross over to the other map, right? So... Oh, it didn't empty it this time, great. Oh yeah, but I ended up damaging the engine on this so much that and this is super cool. I really love that feature. It ended up, if it had to work too much, the engine, like going uphill, it was stalling. So I had to like release the speeder, you know, like let it go down in revs. Then it would save itself. Then it would randomly come again, you know. So it was kind of impossible to drive it. So I ended up having to recover it to the garage because it was just easier choice than to find a service wagon to haul to it. Yeah, that was definitely a cool mechanic, but a nightmare to drive with. Yeah, I swear this road is getting worse and worse from all the times I'm going back and forth here. So the physics of the dirt and whatnot, it must be saved somehow. Like the tire tracks or whatever you want to call it, like where you drive. I mean, sometimes it looks like you can see it quite a bit, right? But other times it looks like however it always looked like. Maybe it's because it doesn't really dig down that much as it used to. You can't really see these tires, like they don't really look like off-road, but they are off-road tires. I've noticed that because this is actually a highway class truck, which you can also definitely sometimes notice. It is not built for off-road, right? But it can go decent places. Um, but yeah, they don't really have those crazy off-road tires. You can't buy them for it. It's just not possible. Oh, so let's see if we can find that. It was this one. Drilling equipment. And we have to go to the damn. I think actually it's better to go back here than the other route, because that's really far though. Let's see, can we see where it actually is here? The port is there. Yeah, see, we'll come out here, but from Smithville we'll come out here, and it looks like the road probably will go somewhere like here. So I definitely think that's the better choice. Let's go ahead and activate it. Drilling equipment. Yeah, let's take that with us. So what we want to do is we want to go this way back. Now we will have to drive a bit on Smithville too, but I still think it's shorter out. Wait, so why is there's actually drilling equipment located here? Oh, we can get it from there now? From the warehouse also? Or am I missing something? So the thing is, when you do contracts for like that warehouse, lumber mill, stuff like that, I actually revived a lumber mill here. You see this one up here was unusable, but after delivering, that was a hard contract. I think it was like 4 or 5 different things that they had to get. Um, and we actually have our GMC truck. It's actually up there. Maybe I should actually take that back to the garage at some point. Yeah, so then this whole thing got revived, and now suddenly we have wood here. Otherwise, well, you would have wood, but it was all the way down here at the log station, right? So I mean, that's pretty cool. I think that if you do the right contracts, it kind of makes everything I wouldn't say easier because you still have to get for like things hauled, and that can still be a pain, but it makes it easier in the sense of getting things that you have to haul. Like for some of the contracts that I've done off camera, there was actually one where I had to like go from the first map all the way here to Island Lake, like that kind of crazy stuff. The only thing I don't like about this truck is you can really not have the. I don't think the in-game camera in this one is good. Otherwise, I kind of like driving like this, but the reinforced windows, it's just I don't know. Actually, it might not be that bad, but I do like being able to see if the back end starts tilting. Because, I mean, one little mistake and that trailer will go bye-bye. Especially I've noticed these flatbed trailers without any sides. The cargo tends to fall off easily. I actually tipped with a trailer like this, but with like small sides like that or something, right? And the cargo stayed on, and that was no. Holy shit! I cannot believe that it has not tipped. Fuck! I hope we can save this. Fucking hell! I thought we were done for there. Like truly. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, so I can see this is gonna be quite the episode time-wise. So let's see if we can haul ass here and get this harbor delivery done also. It would be really cool to squeeze into, well, quite major contracts actually in one episode here. Oh, and also get to look at the new map, of course, Drummond Island. Which, like I said, I haven't really explored. I just entered it and then I was like, nope, and then went back. It's definitely, you need to maybe, don't get me wrong, it's awesome to go exploring in this game, but sometimes you also just need to maybe, I don't know, relax a little bit and take it slow. Alright, so Smith Wildam now. Yeah, so that's me, that one there. That was to repair the monster that we found. Yeah, so you see the way. Actually, I might have cocked up here, because that is a really long route actually. It might have been best to stayed on the other map. It's too late now though. Kinda also fearing this route with this amount of load. This is not gonna be easy. Don't get me wrong. This is gonna be very hard actually. But I think the truck is up for the challenge. Certainly hope so at least. Okay, we don't really, we were just following the road here, so we'll just put this as the last waypoint. I kinda know the way. Yeah, so I don't know. I remember this road being shorter, but it's really not, is it? Like that's one long road. I kinda actually wanted to have taken the other truck. That might be for another episode. I'll show it though. I mean, guys definitely should see it, but actually let's do that right now. Don't I have it here on the map? It's actually stored in the garage. There it is. Look at that monster. The Western Star 6900 twin steer. So this actually steers with the two front wheels only. The back is rigid, which makes it it it's a powerful machine. Don't get me wrong, but it makes it hard to navigate. It's certainly easier to navigate this because of you have to kind of have that extra element to how it turns the trailer. The other one you really have to be aware when you have a tight corner you need to go around, because you won't always be able to do it in one go. You might have to sometimes back up a bit and then go again. It has a really shitty turning radius, but it is a monster of a truck, and this I'm already instantly regretting this. Oh dear god, it's digging down more than I thought it would. I'm not sure we can get through this, to be honest. I mean, either we'll get stuck or it will tip over the trailer. So far, it's fine. I mean, sometimes I kind of underestimate this truck. It does have off-road tires. I mean, it should be able to go through this, right? But it sometimes also depends on the load, and these drilling equipment seems to be very heavy. Wait. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna try and stay close to things that we might be able to use to pull ourselves out with in case we get stuck. Oh my god, it's deep here. And we just drove over a log. I hope we won't get stuck on that. Alright. The other concern is that we're burning a lot of fuel here. Like, I'm having my doubts if we can even get all the way now. Holy shit, it's deep here. Come on baby, you can do it. I'm surprised I haven't had to go into low gear yet. This all-wheel drive, it really makes all the difference. And I'm a bit sad that this is currently the only truck I have with all-wheel drive. I swear I can hear frogs. Huh. Like a quack quack. The hell? Definitely a swamp we're in here. Alright, so we're almost through with... What the hell? That's not even a road anymore. That's completely washed away. Like, is this supposed to be a road? It's just water, man. And I actually drove the GMC we have with the two-slot bed on it, right? I actually drove that with a concrete slab on it through here, and I think actually also I was dragging the repair trailer with me behind it, and that actually got through this very well. I will note though that has also been upgraded to off-road tires now, and that severely helped it. It's still rear-wheel drive only, but it really did something that it got those tires, because it was shit before. I really hated using it because it always got stuck. But it's pretty decent now. I mean, for jobs where you only need two slots, right? Actually, it's not two. Is it two only? Wait, this says yeah, it's two. For jobs where you only need two, it's brilliant. But where you need four, we now have the new monster I showed you in the garage, because that can actually fit four. This fits five, but I mean, we don't have to haul anything else here. That's another thing I really wanna get out there. Always try and plan ahead. See, are you gonna pass a task? Is there like another small contract or something like that that you're gonna pass on your route? And do you have spare space on your trailer? Bring it along. Like, there's no reason to do a route twice if you don't have to. And there's a lot of times where you can combine maybe two tasks and one contract. I've done that several times. Holy shit, can we actually get up here? Like, I'm starting to doubt that we can actually get up here. I did not remember this road to be it's not only steep, it's like horribly holed and could turn us completely around here. Like, this trailer's hanging on for dear life already. Come on, baby. Oh shit. Come on. No. No, it's no. No. No, that did not happen. Fuck. That actually happened, guys. Ah, my god.